Hey, everybody. I want to thank you for going on this little video journey with me over the past few months. About 5 months ago, I was actually on a webinar and somebody had told me about a video challenge they were doing. And when I heard the video challenge they were doing, I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I'd like to do that. I'd like to shoot more videos. So 5 months ago, I set a goal for myself that I was going to shoot 100 videos over about 150 days. I wasn't going to do it on the weekends and holidays, stuff like that. But I was going to shoot 100 videos because I wanted to learn more about videos and that sort of thing. Well, today is video 100. And I've learned a whole lot about this. But the number one thing is I want to thank everybody for commenting on my videos, sharing the videos, the private messages I've gotten about videos. Those things have really opened my eyes to how many people are watching the stuff that we put out there on social media. And so just a flood of comments. Again, a lot of them privately, or I'll get on the phone with somebody that hasn't sent me a comment and they'll say something about the videos. And I really appreciate that. And with that, I would encourage you to encourage other content creators. So when you see somebody posting videos and things and you really like it, I would highly encourage you to connect with those folks in one way, shape, or form, because it's a highly personal thing to do a lot of content creation. And we don't necessarily know if people are liking it or those sort of things. And it really is helpful to keep the content coming to get some feedback. And so I really appreciate it. And I encourage you, with anybody out there that's creating content you like, interact with it somehow, way, shape, or form, and it'll help a whole lot. One of the things I want to share in this video today, just some of the things I learned. So I really wanted to learn more about shooting video and that sort of thing. And I've shot videos all over my house. I've gotten new little tripods and things to try different things, and just learned stuff about lighting. I still have a lot to learn, but I learned so much about the process by shooting and doing so much. So 100 videos equates to about 50 hours or so of learning the process. And so I've gone from a novice, I still consider myself a novice, I guess. I've gone from a basic novice to a little bit more advanced novice to where now I kind of have systems in place for graphics and things, for building YouTube. My YouTube channel has doubled. It's still very small at this point, but I'm trying to build up the YouTube channel, and that's growing very rapidly now. And so that's pretty cool. I've really learned a lot about the patience of it all and just kind of sticking with the process, following through on it, and just letting a lot of this kind of stuff grow. And then on the mechanics side of just, what makes for a better setting, things like that. I've moved my office around, and I think now I've got some lighting in a good situation. I have some lights on order. I have a new camera on order. And so in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to take my videos to a whole nother level. Now that I've learned a lot more about it, I didn't want to just go buy cameras and stuff and not know anything about it. So I invested the time to learn the process, and now I'm investing the money into additional equipment and things that'll just make the process easier for me. And so, but I wouldn't have done that had I not learned a little bit more about it. I think that's really, really helped throughout this whole time. The other thing that I've really learned is the time management side. So the first few times that I did this, it took me an hour or so to get it. Then I didn't get something right. The audio was horrible. So I had to go reshoot something. And, I learned little things. You learn how loud things are in your house, like your refrigerator and stuff like that. I like to shoot a lot of stuff in my kitchen. And so you just learn a lot of these little tips and tricks. And so learning the mechanics for time management was a really big deal. So I say all this. So if you want to create content, you want to create videos, you want to create blogs, you want to do other things for your business to help market it, whatever it is, that first 50 hours is where you really learn a whole lot. And I shot one of my videos on about the first 10 hours. I learned a lot in the first 10 hours, and probably in blocks of 10. Every 10 hours, I learned a few new tips and tricks, and that's really helped me along the way. But patience was one of the biggest things. So just staying patient, learning, documenting my learning, changing my process, and just sticking with it. That was a big thing. But just finally, the last thing I want to say again, thank you all so much for participating with me in this. All the comments, all the likes, the shares, the feedback I've gotten privately, all of that kind of stuff. It's been really, really helpful. And so I thank you all so much for being patient. I know I'm not the best videographer. I don't have the best sound and all those kind of things, but I've really been trying on all this, and I just really appreciate your patience and, again, your comments and support through all this. Thank you so much. I look forward to the next 100 videos and what that looks like. And if you have video ideas, as always, please send them my way. I'd love to hear your thoughts on video ideas that you have, because I want to shoot content that's going to be really powerful for you, the end user of it. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.